Hello my dear Armenians, these are the news from Western Armenia, especially for you. Armenian refugees in France, Armenak, Abrahamian. Hezbollah hits Israeli Naval base. Hrayr, Palian, missed chance in Artsakh talks. Maragha, from unpunished crime to tragedy. Avanesov, Artsakh damage far worse than sin. Havatorik, traditional Armenian dish. Why support Western Armenia TV matters today. Join our veterans. Mirzail, although camp from 1922, Mirzail became a main entry point for Armenian refugees fleeing violence. Thousands arrived exhausted and were sent to the auto camp. Functions: reception, registration, direction to work. Over 50,000 Armenians passed through in the 1920s. Key points: focus on employment, frequent family loss, shift from refugee to worker. Generally, Villa Melani, a shelter from young refugees and orphans near Paris. Here, long-term stay, education, identity reconstruction. Key points: new identities assigned, uncertain origins, gradual rebuilding. Two models: Odomass, fast, work-focused, Villa Melani, individual care, interaction, importance of cards. They enabled identification documents and access to work or education marketing, the shift to recognized refugees status. Today, they preserve historical and personal stories. France become a key place for rebuilding Armenian lives. Hezbollah announced a missile strike on Israeli naval base in Ashdod, responding to ceasefire violations and to Israeli attacks on Beirut. According to the group, the strike followed Israeli airstrikes in Beirut that caused over 300 casualties. Hezbollah claims it respected the ceasefire while Israel continued operations. Regional tensions continue to rise. Hrayr Palian book Unfinished Peace analyzed the Artsakh conflict and missed negotiation opportunities. He highlights 1997 as a key moment when Artsakh de facto independence could have been preserved through compromise. According to him, Armenia failed to use negotiation opportunities effectively. Society was not prepared for peace today. Armenia faces difficult choices where consequences must have limits to avoid public backlash. Volodya Gospodyan describes the 1992 Maragha massacre as an unpunished crime. Dozens were killed, many injured or captured, and the population displaced. Lack of legal accountability created a precedent of impunity. A 2022 proposal to recognize the tragedy was rejected. He links this to the 2023 displacement of Armenians from Artsakh and stresses that peace requires security and responsibility. Avanesov stated that a South Korean blogger's video shows only a small part of the destruction in Artsakh. He emphasized the video is important for awareness. International response is still lacking. Damage is far greater, especially in Shushi and Stepanakert. Such materials may serve as legal evidence in the future. Hundreds of cases are documented, but the real number may be much higher. He suggests international legal action, full deoccupation of Artsakh. A traditional Armenian dish made with chicken, chickpeas, tomatoes and spices. Ingredients: chicken breast 500 gram, chickpeas 2 cups, onion, garlic, tomatoes, tomato paste, salt, black and red pepper. Preparation: fry onion and garlic, add chicken, tomato paste and tomatoes, then chickpeas. Simmer until ready, a symbol of Armenian culinary tradition. Western Armenia TV continues to work with new ideas and clear values. It doesn't do self-promotion, it shares history, culture and political news about Western Armenia. A big success is the new weekly newspaper Western Armenia, created to protect and share history and identity. The channel also reports on the president, government and parliament of Western Armenia. Dear compatriots, with your support, Western Armenia TV will grow stronger. Together, you are powerful. French veterans and Armenian volunteers have joined as the keepers of memory. If you are 18 to 78 years old and have some free time, you can join them. Honor Homeland Brotherhood. Your duty will be to raise the flag of Western Armenia during official and memorial ceremonies, honoring Armenian soldiers and volunteers who protected people from 1916 until today. For more information, contact President Jean Ghazarosyan. If you have any questions or want to learn more, you can visit our official link. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.